Welcome to a beautiful seaside. Today's practice is going to be a vinyasa-inspired flow that focuses on increasing our strength and balance. We will be concentrating on specific and perhaps slightly challenging yoga postures that will allow our mind to focus. So if you're ready, grab your mat and water and let's begin. Go ahead and just take a big breath in, reaching both arms up to the sky, and then bring them onto the mat in front and go into a child pose. Breathe in and breathe out, feeling the stretch of the arms, of the back, preparing ourselves for the yoga poses. We're going to now prepare and walk our arms to one side to add the stretch of the side of our body. Let's go ahead and walk our hands to the side. Go as far as you can, feeling the stretch of the arms, of the side of our body, of our back, enjoying the stretch. Breathing in and breathing out. And now let's walk our hands back to the center. Just a couple of breathing in and breathing out in the child pose with our arms stretched forward. And we're going to prepare and walk our hands to the other side, giving the stretch to the other side of our body. Breathe in, breathe out. Enjoy the stretch. Now let's prepare to go back to the center, and let's walk our hands and stop for one full breath in and breath out in the child pose. Let's prepare to come to solid tabletop position. Let your breath be your guide. Inhale, open your heart to the sky. Let your belly drop and your gaze lift. Exhale, round your back like a dome. Scoop your belly in tight. That's one. Let's do 2 more times. Inhale, feel the sunshine on your chest. Exhale, create powerful space across your shoulders. That's 2. And let's do the last rep. Make it your best. Inhale and expand. Exhale and contract. Return to a neutral spine. Nice work. Let's do the circles with our torso to one side, rounding the back and then stretching forward and arching the back and then going back again. And we're doing these circles 3 times to one side, and we're going to repeat the same 3 circles to the other side. We're feeling the stretch of our upper body, our waist, our back, our arms. One more time. And now we're going to flex our toes and lift our knees. Pull the abs in. Let's stop in this position for a few seconds Breathing in and breathing out. Feeling the toning of our arms and our abs. And now let's stretch our legs and go into a downward facing dog. Feeling the stretch of the back of our legs, feeling the stretch of our arms, our back, enjoying the stretch. Breathing in and breathing out. Let's get ready and step or hop forward to the front of the mat. Straighten the legs, straighten the back and look forward. And now let's go a bit further down, bending, feeling the stretch of our legs and our backs. Just taking this opportunity right now to feel that stretch through the body. Stopping here for few, breathing in and breathing out. Relaxing in the pose, but still stretching the whole body. Now let's look forward and breathe in, stretch up and breathe out. Bring the hands in front of the chest. Breathe in and now let's step to the wide standing pose. And we're gonna go into a warrior 2 pose. Turn one foot to the side and then bend the knee and stretch the arms to the side. Just check your posture. Pull the navel to the spine. Nice strong arms. Feel the toning of the legs. Feel the toning of the abs and our arms. Just persevere. Don't give up. Now let's straighten the front leg and transition right into triangle pose. Breathe in deeply, feeling the stretch, pulling the abs in. Beautiful. Inhale and then exhale and come up, bending the front knee into a warrior 2 pose and extended side angle pose. Breathe in and breathe out. We're going to now intensify the pose by bringing the arm that is on the floor through the leg in front and the other arm from the back, and we're clasping our hands together. Feeling the stretch, feeling the toning of our legs, feeling our shoulders and our chest opening up and stretching. Breathing in and breathing out. Now take a deep breath, and we're going to do a transition here into our wide-legged forward fold. with our hands, grabbing our ankles and pulling ourselves. Stay here in this wide-legged forward fold, breathing deeply into our hamstrings. Beautiful. Inhale, exhale. Go a little deeper. We're gonna come out of this forward bend, and now we're gonna go into a warrior two pose on the other side. And we're gonna repeat the postures from the very beginning. First, a warrior two. Our arms are stretched to the side. Our leg is 90 degrees bent, and we are inhaling and exhaling, feeling the toning of our lower body, feeling the toning of our arms, enjoying. Let's straighten the front leg and bring our hand on the floor into a triangle pose. Stretch the other arm towards the sky and look up. Staying in this pose for a few more breathing ins and breathing out. Again, feeling the stretch, feeling the toning, feeling the strengthening of our body. One more inhale, and let's come out of the triangle pose, back into warrior two pose. And we're gonna intensify now by going into extended side angle. Stretch the arm over to the side. Feel the stretch of the side of the body, of the arm. Feel the stretch of the legs. Feel the toning of the whole body. Enjoying. We're going to intensify this stretch a little bit further by getting ready to clasp our hands behind our back. The front arm goes through the leg and the other arm stretches from the behind, and we're clasping the hands. Now staying here for a few breaths. Inhale and exhale, just focusing on the breath, letting go of any other thoughts, any other emotions. Just focus on the inhalation and the exhalation as you allow your body to release deeper and deeper into this posture. And then slowly from here, just coming back into the center, wide-legged stand. And now let's come to the front of the mat. Hands in front of the chest. We're gonna breathe in and stretch up, and breathe out, bend forward. Let's step into a plank, and we're gonna stop in a plank position now for a few seconds, toning our abs, toning our arms and our legs. And the next exercise is arm circles in a plank position. Ensure your hands are directly under your shoulders and your feet are hip distance apart. And let's stretch our arm forward and perform 10 controlled circles, moving the arm from the front to the back. The goal is to keep your hips perfectly level and avoid twisting or shifting your weight. Squeeze your glutes to prevent your hips from sagging. Focus on the circle's control rather than speed. Let's do 2 more circles, arm forward and back. Let's do the last one. And before we do the other side, let's do the yoga flow. Chaturanga Dandasana, upward facing dog. Uttva Mukha Svanasana. Let's slowly get ready to come out of the upward facing dog. Engage your core. Press your belly button into your spine. Press firmly into your hands. Lead the movement by lifting your hips up. Imagine a string tied to your pelvis, pulling it straight up, forming a long L shape with your body. Feel the length along your spine and the stretch through your hamstrings. Let's prepare to come out of the downward facing dog. Find lightness in your feet and gently step or hop forward. Straighten your legs, look forward. To deepen the fold, slide your hands underneath your feet, palms up, finding a gentle compression and traction in this variation. Allow your head to hang heavily, releasing any tension in the neck. Settle here for 5 full breaths, cleansing breaths, inhaling peace and exhaling anything that no longer serves you. On the next inhale, gently lift the hands and sweep the arms, rising all the way up to standing position. Let your fingers reach towards the sky, gathering the energy, and on the exhale, draw your hands slowly down the center line of your body, pausing in a prayer position, Anjali Mudra. Let's breathe in and stretch up, and breathe out and bring our hands to the floor. Straighten the back, look forward, and let's go into a plank pose. Finding powerful alignment. Stack your shoulders directly over your wrists. Pause here for a few breaths, actively drawing the lower belly in and up to ignite your core strength. Before we start our arm circles, let's widen our stance in the plank. Feet hip or shoulder width apart. This solidifies our foundation. And let's stretch our arm forward and circle it to the back. Controlled circles, keeping the rest of the body, especially the hips and the lower back, as still as we can. Breathe through the effort. Can you feel your abs working harder to stabilize the hips? Keep the movement slow and deliberate now. Don't rush the finish. Maintain control in the shoulder. And let's do the last wide circle with the arm and bring your hand on the floor. Let's do Chaturanga Dandasana, upward facing dog. Stop in upward facing dog. With your inhale, gently press into your palms, allowing your chest to lift and draw forward. Feel the expansion and release across the front of your body. Ensure your thighs are off the mat. As you exhale, let your hips drift up and back into a downward facing dog. Gently root down through your hands to allow your spine to grow long. You can soften your knees just slightly here to find a deeper release in the back. Let's prepare to come out of downward facing dog. Gaze softly towards your hands. Take an inhale. Rise your heels onto the balls of your feet and hop or step forward. Straighten your back and look forward. Gently soften your knees, allowing your arms to wrap and thread through your legs. Invite your palms to meet in a gesture of connection between your legs. Exhale and release any last bit of tension from your neck and jaw, letting your head hang heavy. Feel the beautiful, intense stretch across the back of your legs and your back. From your deep forward bend, gently release the bind of your hands, and with a soft inhale, use the strength of your legs to rise all the way back up to standing. Bring your palms together at your heart in prayer position, Anjali Mudra. Pause here for a moment, letting your breath settle, feeling the earth beneath your feet. And now, let's prepare ourselves for Bird of Paradise pose. Svarga Dvyasana. Bring the arm underneath the front thigh. Sweep the opposite arm behind the back. Clasp the hands together. Find the balance point. Breathe in and exhale. Slowly begin to lift the torso and the bound leg off the mat. Come into a standing position on the grounded leg. Now let's straighten the lifted leg. Draw the shoulder blades together. Lift the chest and keep the standing leg straight and engaged. Gaze forward. Breathe in and breathe out. Feel the toning of your legs and your back and your arms. Let's prepare to exit from this pose. Slowly bend the knee. Now we're going to grab the foot and straighten the leg directly in front of you without letting the foot drop to the mat. Work towards a full extension of the lifted leg and keep both hips level. Find alignment. We're going to hold in this position for 5 full breathing in and breathing out. The next pose we're going to do is Natarayasana, dancer's pose. Bend the leg and bring the foot behind. Place it against the internal crease of the standing leg's elbow. Bring the opposite arm from the top over the shoulder and clasp the hands together. Lift the torso tall. Maintain the balance while gently pulling the shoulder blades together to lift the chest. Keep the hips level and the gaze steady. This is a deep stretch for the outer hip and shoulder. On your next inhale, begin to release the grip and uncurl from the ballerina pose. As you exhale, lift the back leg and cross it over the front standing leg, hooking the foot or ankle behind the calf. At the same time, cross your arms over each other and wrap them tightly, pressing the palms together or holding the shoulders. Sink your hips down deeply to fully enter the compressed, balancing posture of Eagle Pose, Garudhanasana. Gently unbind the arms and legs from the eagle pose. Let's breathe in and stretch up, and breathe out, bring our hands in front of the chest. We're going to repeat the postures now on the other side. Place the other foot on its tiptoes next to the standing foot. Stretch to the side and reach your arm underneath the thigh and the other arm behind your back. Clasp your hands together behind you, balance, and start lifting your leg up with the bent knee. If you feel stable and comfortable, slowly work to straighten the leg into the full bird of paradise pose, Svarga Dviyasana. From your bird of paradise bind, gently release the clasp. Allow the lifted knee to soften. Reach down to catch the foot or big toe with your hands. Inhale and extend the lifted leg straight out to the front. Find your focus and hold the leg high. The chest is lifted and the core is powerfully engaged. Exhale, softly release the grip on the front foot. Begin to sweep the leg back and up. Bend the knee and secure the foot into the internal crook of your elbow for the deep ballerina pose, King Dancer variation. Actively press the foot into the elbow to expand the chest. Inhale and exhale. Now release the foot from the elbow. Without touching the ground, sweep the leg forward and immediately cross it high over your standing thigh. Coil the limbs tightly, completing the full arm and leg wrap as you sink into your hip flow, into the powerful compressive stillness of eagle pose, Garudhanasana. Prepare to come out of the eagle pose. And let's breathe in and stretch up and breathe out and bring our hands in front of the chest. We're going to start with the arm stretches now. Extend your arm straight across your chest. Use your other hand to gently pull the arm closer to your body. Hold for several breaths, feeling the stretch across the back of the shoulder. Let's repeat the stretch on the other side, crossing the other arm in front of the chest. Next stretch is going to be tricep lateral stretch. Bring your arm overhead bending the elbow, and push it with the other hand. If you're ready, bring your arm behind your back, interlace the fingers, inhale and exhale. Let's prepare to come out of the stretch, and we're going to repeat this stretch on the other side. Bringing the other arm from the top and pushing the elbow with your hand, feeling the stretch of the tricep, enjoying the stretch. And after a few inhales and exhales, you can try to intensify the stretch by bringing the hand from the bottom and clasping the hands together behind the back. Stopping in this position for a few more breaths. Next, we're going to do the neck stretches. Keeping your shoulders relaxed and down, gently drop your head to one side and then to the other side. Slowly move your head, alternating the sides 5 times. Now let's hold the stretch, using the hand to pull it closer to the shoulder, and the other shoulder is not lifting up. Hold for several breaths. And let's repeat it on the other side. Prepare to come out of this stretch. Gently turn your head, look over your shoulders, alternating the sides, and repeating this move for 5 times. And we're going to add a spinal twist. Place your opposite hands on your hips. Gently turn your chest and gaze to look over the shoulder, twisting only from the upper spine. Untwist to center and repeat the spinal twist, turning to look over the other shoulder. Untwist and come to the center. And let's bring our chin forward to the chest and back. Interlace your fingers and place your hands behind the head. Gently allow the weight of your hands to deepen the stretch, feeling a long release down the back of the neck and upper spine. Hold this final stretch of the neck before slowly lifting your head back to center. Let's do our last yoga flow for this practice. Inhale and stretch up, drawing light from the floor to the sky. Exhale and bend down. Look forward, straighten your back, and step or hop into a plank. And lower fluidly through Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, expand your heart, lift into upward facing dog. Exhale, drive the hips back and high into downward facing dog. Let's stop in downward facing dog. Inhale, power, and exhale, surrender. Prepare to step or hop forward. And now let's roll onto our backs. Release your arms and legs for Savasana pose. The work is done. Allow the powerful energy you just created to wash over you, settling deeply into every cell. You have worked hard, and now is your time for complete rest. I invite you to stay in Savasana for as long as you wish, allowing your body and mind to soak up the benefits of this practice. There is no rush. If you have the luxury of time, remain here in stillness, feeling completely supported by the earth. But if you need to come out and start your day, begin to deepen your breath now. Bring your gentle, easy movement back to your fingers and toes. Roll slowly to your side, using your hands to press up to a final comfortable seat. Sukhasana. Adjust your hips so that you feel equally weight on both seat bones. Now bring your hands to rest softly upon your knees. Bring the tip of your middle finger and the tip of your thumb together, forming a light circle. This is the Apana Mudra, which governs the downward flow of energy. Take a deep breath in, sitting tall, and exhale, rooting deeper into the mat. Turn your awareness inward. Notice the quiet strength of your own breath. Notice the steady rhyme of your heart. take one final powerful breath of gratitude. Inhale everything good, and as you exhale, seal that feeling of peace and clarity within your body. Let's breathe in and stretch up. Breathe out and gently bring our hands together at the heart center. Thank yourself for showing up today, honoring your effort and your commitment. Namaste.